Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Bawas Ovan Amin and I'm with Panjini Leswano and Muhammad Aska Aulia. We are from a class 2 CC9 and the 6th group. Okay, in this time, we are going to share you how to access online train ticket. Okay, enjoy this video.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aska Aulia. Online train ticket on C++. System analysis. Online train ticket is a ticket agent serving train ticket reservations. We provide free consultations for those of you who want to find cheap train ticket schedules and prices. We sell train ticket only to destination to Bandung, Solo, Surabaya, Semarang, and Banyuwangi. We discussed how to process train ticket reservations and solutions. In this program, we use concept of OOP, if else, switch case, and looping.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Panji Leswano from 2 CC9 class, and I will be explain the source code in our project. The first is we include the IO stream, include stdio.x, string, and we using the namespace std. And we create a class, the name is executive, and the type is public we created. And in the public we have a function, the name is integer class. And in the integer class they need input data or input the numeric data. The name is integer a and integer emo. And we have and we create the declaration. The name is integer price. In the integer price, we have a calculation. The calculation is amount plus 15,000. And after this calculation, they will saving the calculation in the price, and will be return the price to the integer main. And next we have a class business, class economy. In the class economy and class business is inheritance to the executive. And in class business and economy, the source code is same to the executive. Next we have a function, the name is integer destination. We have a declaration, the name is integer destination. And in this source code, the user will choose the number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The one is the ticket to the Bandung. This is the price to the Bandung. Next is Solo, Semarang, Surabaya, Banyuwangi. And after user choose the one of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they will saving the user input in the name is destination. And in the source code, the destination will be written to the integer main. Next is we have a function, the name is integer departure, and integer usia and integer class. These concepts are same to the integer destination. The source code and save, the source code are same, like departure, to the departure, usia, to usia, and return class. And next we have a function, the name is integer pay. After the user input the class departure, age, and destination, they need to pay the ticket. This is the method of we created to the payment. The first is ATM and cash. And if the user input the ATM or number 1, the cash one will be, the system will be run this source code. You will need the name of the card holder, enter the number, and others. And if the user choose the payment, the cash 2 will be run the source code. This is the source code. And in the case 2, we using the if else function. If the payment are bigger to the money, they will run the source code to run the source code like this. And else, if the payment are same to the money or payment are bigger than the money, money in the bigger to the payment, the else will be run the source code. The system will be run. And we have a class print. In the class print, we get the type is public, and we create the function. The name is void print ticketing, print ticket. They need a string name, string KTP, integer destination, and other. Because we because the function need the user input like this, case 1, case 2, case 3, like Swiss destination, Swiss Usia, and this, and like this too. And after that, the ticket will be printed in this function. Next, in the integer main, we need we need the input data like the name, NIK, and others. After the input, we have verification data like when the data you enter is correct, if the user input and the if function will be run, like they will be print the repeat data charging and go to the repeat data, go to the app. And in this integer main, and this is a integer main source code. And in this integer main, we have a switch. We have a if else function. If the if the user input the name, the variable, the name is y, and we have a if else function. If the user input the character y, the if function will be run. This is the source code. And if if user input the n or other, the system, this function else will be run. This is the source code. And after after the ticket are printed, this will be run. When you want to order ticket again or not, if the user input y, the if will be repeat the input data to the first main, to the main menu. And if the user input the n, the s will be run. The s will be run.
Output. Now you are at Gambir station. Users fill in their biodata first, such as name, NIK, number handphone, address, email, and hometown. Whether the data you enter is correct. If yes, go to the next step. And then fill in the destination, schedule departure, age, and class facilities offered by the train. And then enter the number of ticket that you want to buy. Next, choose your payment method, cash or cashless. If you choose cash, Look at a bill and pay it. If you have excess money, the employee will return it. And then the result is like this. If you choose cashless, you enter name of the card holder, example Mandiri. Next, enter the card number, expire, and enter the CVV. And then the result is like this.
In this step, I will show you about flowchart in this program. Okay, for the first program, you must input your data, like a name, phone number, address, email, hometown. And then you check your data. If your data is correct, you must go to the next step. And if your data is incorrect, you go to the first menu and then input your data again. Okay, for the next step, you must select your destination. Okay, like Bandung, Solo, Semarang, Surabaya, and Banyuwangi. Choose one of them. And then if you have chosen the choice, you go to the next step. Okay, for this step, you select your departure, like a morning, afternoon, or evening. Choose one of them. If you have chosen the choice, you next go to the next step to change your age, like adult or children. If you have chosen the choice, you go to the next step. Okay, for this step, you must select your class, like executive, or business, or economy. Choose one of them. Okay. For example, you choose executive, you must enter the ticket amount, and then you input your case. For example, case 1 is executive pay more, like 15,000 rupiah, and case 2 is business pay more is 10,000 rupiah, and case 3 is economy, like 5,000 rupiah. Okay, if you have chosen of the choice, you must check this case is agree or not. If you agree, you go to the payment, and if you agree, you go to the first menu. Okay, for this payment, you must choose. You must select your payment, like ATM or cash. Okay, for the for the payment, if you want ATM for pay, you must input name of the card holder, and then enter the card number, and then expire your month and years, and then enter the CVV or CVV2, and the payment was successfully. And if you want to pay with cash, you input the cash that you will pay. The money, if the money is lack, you must go to the mono payment. You can change your payment, like ATM your cash. If your money is more for payment, your payment was successfully. And then if you want to order again or not, If you want to order, you go to first menu, and if you not, the program is closed.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We hope we always healthy. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.